Hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing great. So as sir said that yes, we all face certain social situations. हम सबको बाहर जाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, सबको socialize करना भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है. And the most important thing that we love is to do gossip. If we accept or not, but we all gossip some or the other point, right? So if we gossip, it's true that other people will also gossip about us. But there are certain times where we feel sensitive or where we, just restrict कि यार इसने ऐसा बोला, now I don't want to go out again. Now probably I don't want to wear the same clothes that I wore when I met her because she commented on it or she commented on the food that I ate and so on. So I have tried to cover how many ever common social situations that I could. But if apart from that there is anything else that does bother you, you can definitely ask. Also, let's try to make it a little interactive. I will be displaying the questions first, and I wouldn't like to pick anybody, but whosoever has like a really good solution that they have tried themselves, कि अगर किसी ने आपको किसी चीज़ पे कमेंट करा हो, आप उससे कैसे निकले, या how did you escape or how did you tackle the situation? Everybody else would like to know that. Yeah? ओके सो जब हम बाहर जाते हैं लोग हमारे फूड चॉइसेस पे कमेंट करते हैं क्योंकि ऐसा तो नहीं है कि हम अकेले बैठ के खाना खाते हैं वी लाइक टू ईट विथ पीपल अराउंड पीपल सो लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स पीपल माइट आस्क यू अरे यार आपके प्लेट में ये जो इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं लग रहा है इतना कम खाना क्यों लिया है या फिर इतना ज़्यादा खाना क्यों लिया है आपने आई यू नॉट गोइंग टू वेट फॉर डिज़र्ट और मतलब देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु माइट नॉट बी ट्रबल्ड बाय दिस एक्सपीरियंस but there are some who are troubled by either of it. So if anybody could just tell me that if they have faced something like this and how did they tackle it in their real lives? Anyone? कोई भी किसी ना किसी ने तो ये फेस करा होगा तब जाके इतने स्टैटिस्टिक्स मिले
So I get this very often when I eat little. So my standard response is मैं हर 2-3 घंटे में थोड़ा थोड़ा खाती हूँ. So then they are satisfied. So then they think okay she's not eating less, she's just spreading it across time.
करेक्ट करेक्ट
तो मैं एक साथ बहुत सारा नहीं खा सकती. तो अभी मैंने जितना लिया 3 घंटे के बाद वापस मैं इतना नहीं लूँगी. मैं कम नहीं खा रही हूँ पर मैं डिवाइड करके खा रही हूँ. That's how I explain.
करेक्ट वेरी गुड इससे लोगों को ऐसा नहीं लगेगा कि यार हम इतना सारा खा रही है इतना कम क्यों खा रही है सो पीपल माइट नॉट इवन फील जेलस और पीपल माइट नॉट बॉदर यू अगेन विद द क्वेश्चन राइट so I have these certain tips which I have come up you can definitely use humor to deal with such situations like if you feel that the event is a little light hearted or where you can jokingly just get away with the situation you can use statements like I'm eating more nutrient or protein rich food or that's why it looks too much on my plate that's why probably the quantity is looking so much but it's nutrient and it's healthy you can set boundaries with kindness wherein you can use statements like this is a very interesting topic to discuss but there are more topics apart from what's on my plate to discuss ये इवेंट जिसके लिए सपोज किसी की बर्थडे या किसी की एनिवर्सरी है उसके बारे में बात करते हैं खाना तो क्या है आते जाते रहता है you can use a calmer response that I am following a diet that is suitable for my wellness. Why do we have to focus on यार ये डाइट मुझे मेरी डाइटिशियन ने दिया है मुझे वेट लॉस करना है why to focus on that why can't we focus on our entire wellness and respond in that way second is people commenting on your experience कि आपने इतना सारा वेट लॉस कर लिया है या फिर कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है कि पीपल आर नॉट रियली नोटिसिंग योर वेट लॉस यू माइट बी वेरी डिसअपॉइंटेड विद दैट यार इसको क्या करना है मेरे वेट से वाई शी और ही कमेंटिंग ऑन माई वेट so anybody who's gone through something like that and would like to share that what have they done or how have they escaped from that situation Chrislyn say something no
I mean, you just gotta handle it. Like, you gotta be very confident about yourself first. And so when you're very confident about yourself and how you look, you don't care what others think.
definitely
So that's the way you move on in life. And you go through it for some time. And then after that, people get used to seeing you. And they start adoring you. And they feel you're so good looking. So they always want to war with you. So women mainly, when you're very good looking and you start losing weight, people always come up to you and always say, can I look like you? Can I know how you're doing it?
definitely
So the more people start accepting you and start adoring you, then hating you.
definitely so confidence is the key according to Chrislyn here are some yeah
If you told people you had a bariatric surgery, a lot of people will lay off.
Definitely, but there might.
because a lot of people don't want to tell.
Correct. That's also true, but that's according to their own preferences and choices. Correct. But that's also one very good thing that you
Because a
can
lot of
do.
people come and tell me that why
Hmm.
you are so young, you could have lost weight with that.
Hmm.
They are tired every season. I thought this is the best for me to spend that time with my child and live a quality life.
Definitely.
You're judged for doing it at an early age, now, in
Hmm.
my case.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then when my like I have people in my house who've done it at that age,
Hmm.
so अभी इतने उम्र में क्या करना है? It's
Correct.
not about their age, it's about the quality life that you will be living.
Definitely.
Then they are like, okay.
And judgments are going to be at any age, even if you
But
do
there
it
is a
later or
stigma
earlier.
with bariatric surgery, and at any age it is judged.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
did it at 50 plus, I was 50, I was judged. And people, everybody thinks that they have a right to say what is happening in your life.
Correct. It's just the way how you take it and if you let it affect yourself or no.
I'm going for yoga and both, so they are telling why you, if you would have done it otherwise only you would have lost weight. Why
Hmm.
you are doing all this stuff after doing
The
that?
surgery.
Correct.
I said I was not in a shape only to go. And not now I'm in a
Correct.
shape or in a possibility to go out. Otherwise I was not able to walk only. How I'll go walk and do this. But one comment I really get is that you look very agey, like old.
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
skin gets a bit saggy.
Correct.
So they
Hmm.
will always comment on that thing. Always I hear that. I said I'm moving myself. That is all. Mirror is telling me I'm looking good. So it is, I'm at
Very
least
good.
enjoying my life.
That's a very good response. You are telling yourself that you look the best, nobody else can affect you that way.
And trust me, the skin
So the third question is that for a lot of us socializing means कि खाली कैफे जाना है, खाली रेस्टोरेंट जाना है, अदरवाइज मैं बाहर नहीं जा सकती, मैं लोगों को किधर मिलूँ. और for a lot of people socializing on the other end is कि let's go for a walk or let's go for a drive, let's go for a movie, let's not make it very food centric. हाउ डू यू डील विद दैट? इज देयर लाइक कि आपको भी ऐसा है कि यार खाली कैफ़े रेस्टोरेंट में जाना है, पर अब इतने डाइट रिस्ट्रिक्शंस आ गए कि मुझे उधर जाने का भी मन नहीं करता है, तो डज दैट मीन दैट यू आर गेटिंग अवे फ्रॉम सोशलाइजिंग? हैव यू लॉस्ट योर कनेक्ट विद पीपल, और हाउ डू यू नाउ डील विद द सोशलाइजिंग एस्पेक्ट?
Three of my friends, we always used to meet in cafes and restaurants. I used to take a cup of coffee and they used to sit and have nice snacks. Okay. Thank you. So we used to have nice snacks at the cafe. But nowadays what I do is snacks kha liya, cafe ho gaya, sit in the cafe for an hour's time. Let's walk. Go for a walk, go to the park, go on the seaside, just let's walk. Because socializing is we are talking, we are discussing. You can do that while walking, you can do that while gymming, you can do at any time. So कॉफ़ी ले लिया, कैफ़े भी एंजॉय कर लिया, वॉक भी हो रहा है, एक्सरसाइज भी हो रहा है और बातें भी चल रही है. सो सब कुछ हैंडल कर सकते हैं. इफ़ वी इंटेंड टू डू इट कर सकते हैं.
Definitely. So you are getting both sides of the worlds to experience. You are enjoying your cafe experience also, you are enjoying your health experience also.
रादर ज़्यादा होता है अभी. वी कैन गो इजीली, लाइक पहले घर पे से बाहर जाना नहीं होता था, कंटाला आता था, कोई ज़्यादा ग्रुप नहीं होता था. अभी तो हम लोग अरे हाँ हाँ घर का काम भी फटक से ख़त्म करते फिर भागते बाहर. चलो हम लोग अभी गरबा खेलने भी पूरे सारे सारे दिन गरबा खेलने को गई कि अगर नहीं खेलना है तो बैठने को देख के मज़ा करने को भी मिलता है. So socializing is actually more than before.
And that should be the main key. It shouldn't stop you from experiencing anything.
And at the cafe, there is always sugar free.
Definitely. And Shravani can give you healthy alternatives to eat as well. So then why not experience that? Yeah. Do you end up giving into people's pressure of eating? अब जब बाहर जाते हैं काफ़ी लोग बोलते हैं अरे यार इतना कम क्यों लिया है, थोड़ा और ले लीजिए ना. और अदरवाइज आप हेल्दी बाउंड्रीज खुद के लिए सेट कर सकते हैं कि नहीं, दिस इज़ माई हेल्थ रिस्ट्रिक्शन, आई डोंट वांट टू ईट मोर देन दिस. एनीबडी हु हैज़ एक्सपीरियंस्ड एनी ऑफ इट, कि जहाँ पे लोग आपको थोड़ा फोर्स करते हैं, यू हैव टू जस्ट गिव इन, या फिर ना कहना थोड़ा डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाता है?
Nowadays people have become very weight conscious now. Even the elders are saying, no, no, it's better you eat less, it's okay. So nowadays nobody forces also to eat more, in fact.
And actually, after the surgery, even if you want to eat more, you can't. You become uneasy. So there's no question of anyone trying to put pressure, because you eat what you want, and then you just say no. So now everyone understands that, and I guess the people who were earlier trying to force, they also realize that we've been through a surgery and we have our limit. So I don't think this has been an issue. Initial stages, yes, but initially the portions were so minuscule that everybody understood that, okay, there is a major problem here and we cannot force.
Correct.
So I don't think this has been an issue with me.
If you're honest about the surgery, then it doesn't become such a big issue.
Definitely.
If people don't know, then it is a tricky one.
But still, we can draw certain boundaries with kindness, where we can be like that, listen, this is what fits into my diet restriction, or this is what fits into my wellness plan, and I don't want to eat more at the moment. Or probably just tallowing the topic at that moment, यार अभी नहीं खाना, शायद बाद में थोड़ा सा खा लूँ मैं. Let's focus on the event more than eating right now. So stuff like that, where you don't really need to tell people about your surgery, but at the same time you can escape from the situation easily.
But maybe what Farida is trying to say, Shreya, is that it's so much more simpler if you know, reveal it than, you know, having to do it on a daily basis. Yeah.
Definitely.
More people embrace it, the more easier it becomes for the world to embrace it.
Definitely.
You know, because the more of us who do it and gain from it, are honest and there's no shame in it. I mean, it's my body, I do what I decide. And we say it, then there are more youngsters and more people who feel कर सकते हो सकता है, and it is manageable. Why not I also try it out? I don't need it. Achha, you want it? Okay. Yeah. More people will be upfront, more people will be honest, and more people. Otherwise, you see people who lose 50, 60 kilos and they say, oh, I did it by diet and exercise. It's a lot of bull crap, because you can do it by diet and exercise, not going to stay off.
Correct.
Because we've also done it by diet and exercise and it has come back. And it's not that we've not tried all the options and then come to this, you know. So, I mean, that is what I'm trying to say basically, that in the larger good of this whole surgery becoming less stigma driven, if more and more of us were open and honest and said, yeah, I did it and it has changed my life. And I would recommend, and openly recommended it to people who you saw struggling with it, it would become a better place, I would feel.
So self-acceptance is the key, so that people can accept you the way you are. Do you also experience something called as mindless snacking? यार कभी कभी टीवी देखते देखते भूख लग गया है, कुछ तो खा लेते हैं. कभी सोफे पे बैठे बैठे भूख लग गया है, थोड़ा सा कुछ तो चाहिए.
I feel it.
Yeah, how do you deal with it then?
So I feel at night sometimes when I'm not getting sleep and I'm just doing Netflix or something, it's been my habit always, all through my life, binging. Chips khao, ye khao, wo khao. And chips is my weakness even till date. So I have stopped getting it in the house and I get baked chips. And then also banana. So I feel very sometimes, so I read an article, so like you said, I try to drink water. And I try to divert, count numbers. I saw it somewhere that you count numbers and then to go reverse, you will forget about the hunger. And I just was curious to do it once and I did it. And I actually slept without eating anything that night. So before that, I used to, if I feel hungry, I keep roasted chana next to me. So I just take a handful of chana and eat that. But then I wanted to stop that because again I was getting back to my old habit. So then I tried doing that. So I drink water. Then I read the number thing. The number thing works. So, and now I'm at the stage where I sleep. I don't watch anything because I've realized when you're watching, you feel hungry. So I
That's your
don't watch.
trigger.
Yeah. So it's like just वो देखते देखते वो habit याद आता है
Correct.
खाते खाते देखो type. So I don't watch anything. I just go to sleep. And I get sleep when I'm reading something. So I try to read and I go to sleep before I even think of Netflix or something. And I do the Netflix part in the afternoon. So it's okay.
So finding healthy distractions and identifying your triggers is the key to deal with mindless snacking. Yeah.
One recipe I want to share with everybody. It is mind-blowing. Cheese slices, just cut them into tiny squares and put them in the microwave. I don't remember, I'll have to ask my cook how many minutes. maybe 5-6 minutes, they become wafers. It's pure cheese wafers. It satiates your crunch, the crunchiness, and it is so yummy, unbelievable.
I do
Yeah.
it with chapatis.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You microwave it, it become over microwave. It's not empty as microwave. They become like nice, thick, crispy khamras. They're delicious. And absolutely no oil in it because ghar ka chapati.
Do you love socializing because everybody loves the attention? अरे यार इतना weight loss हो गया, अरे you look so pretty, अरे you look so nice. Or is it that you're socially isolating yourself because dietary restrictions में बैठ नहीं रहा है? I cannot eat anything. I get so tempted by the dishes out there. Anybody who's experienced anything of that sort? Or everybody is pretty okay with socializing? Great. Now there are a lot of patients who come to us saying that यार मैं रोज वेट चेक करता हूँ बट मेरे वेट में कुछ फ्लक्चुएशंस मेरे को नज़र ही नहीं आते, ऐसे कैसे हो रहा है? और अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल लाइक यार मैंने लंच में इतनी कैलोरी खाई, डिनर में इतनी कैलोरी खाई, मैं रोज अपनी कैलोरी इनटेक को चेक करता हूँ. And they get so obsessed with this idea that the entire day, even though you have so much to do, but you're constantly in the back of the mind thinking, आज मेरा वेट कितना होगा, आज मेरी कैलोरी इनटेक कितनी होगी, आज मेरा वेट बढ़ा है कि घटा है, हो क्या रहा है मेरे वेट के साथ. So anybody who goes through this or who's come out with this experience or who's dealt with this experience in their own ways or who would like to just share anything? Yeah. Hmm.
Recently, I've realized the quantities increase a little.
Hmm.
My intake. So, like, constantly back of my mind, I feel, oh no, what if my weight increases? But I've made it a point not to go on the weighing scale except for once a week.
Definitely.
But yeah, I have the fear कि अभी मैं ज़्यादा खा रही हूँ, appetite थोड़ा increase हुआ है, वापस वजन बढ़ेगा, what will I do? That fear is constantly there because of gaining the weight.
Definitely.
But not that I go on the weighing scale because I've always seen jitna you do, it is not going to move. So I do it only once a week or once in 2 weeks.
Correct, definitely. That's a really important key that you should not check your weight every day because every day check weight करने से क्या होगा, मतलब 1-2 ग्राम 1-2 किलो, are you going to be satisfied with that? Or otherwise if you check your weight once in a week and you see that consistent or that specific amount of weight that has dropped, that will make you more happy probably. So here are certain alternatives that you find for yourself. Sorry?
I check it. Because, but to me, it doesn't trouble me like this. I'm checking it more to check on what's going on. That's about it. Because there was a point. In fact, I went up to almost 70 to 18 kilos above my lowest weight because I went through a phase when I just stopped checking my weight. And I remember talking in one of the support group meetings that I was just lazy to get myself a weighing scale because my whole weighing scale got spoiled. And that laziness cost me a lot because I gained so much weight. I mean, I am now 2 years down and I've now lost about 7 kilos of that after a lot of work and stuff like that. But my reason to check it is to make sure that sudden, because when you're wearing clothes like I do, I don't wear very big clothes. 5 kilos doesn't make, cannot make out 5 kilos.
Correct.
So that is my purpose to check.
So unless and until it's not bothering you, it's all good or it's
So I know
helping
that
you.
if suddenly I've overeaten, then maybe next day I'll be careful.
Correct.
But I'm paranoid of putting on 10 kilos and realizing, oh my god, I put on 10 kilos because I forgot to check my weight.
As far as it's keeping you in a healthy check, it's good enough.